Ayo, 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 ayo. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Come on. Booker T. Washington. Check it. My lack of trust led me to thrust myself in a rut. These emotions caused me to implode like liquor shots to the gut. Sorry for being like BET, used to be nasty and uncut, like the word but I dropped the T, dropped the B, like the Gap Band at ST, like the words of street. Acid K then read and you're left with stuck, like leaving the keys in the seat of my truck and freaking out and it sucks, cause your anxiety got you in the rush for an hour like Jack Bauer, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. My anxiety led me like Hirohito in Japan, until America turned the heat up and turned Nagasaki and Hiroshima into America's frying pan. Look, I'm a history book mixed with being anxious, underrested since my fetal development. I needed sedatives. I remember I wasn't even relevant to my relatives till I got cheddar. Now who's lesser than? Like mathematics, the Civil War starts in amygdala and ends in appomattox. Fill my brain with good habits and not with filthy trashes. Listen, listen, come on. Everybody say they know the answer, then tell me why we haven't found the cure to cancer. Oops, cause they killed the doctors, put them on trial like John Proctor, 1692, like the crucible. When you tell the news, you die like Tim Russell up in his cubicle. Life ain't no High School Musical. I have women only like me cause I amuse them. Then they use you up cause there ain't no love. They species full of features like two girls in one cup with ankle stubs. Excuse my message, the flesh took over like antidepressives. That's what happens when you add J to the metric. People so busy listening to the beat they forget the words. So busy listening to Twitter and tweeting like Tweety Bird. So I repeat it until you heard it. The bird is not the word unless you surfing. I get nervous quite a bit if you haven't seen me in a while. I apologize. I go missing sometimes like Native Americans when people colonize. These days ladies looking at thighs like emperors look at concubines. Hookup culture is wicked. No commitment, that's playing chicken like we at dinner time. The time is coming, the thief is coming into the night, taking the twilight of men and leaving the recondite. You can keep your limelight, I don't care to be recognized. My heart breaks 1,000 times, so I stay away. That's why I get ostracized with lies bigger than ostrich eyes. Anxiety is the opposite of harmony. It's like karma and dharma meet and tell you that you're not complete. It feels like a feat when you land on your feet until depression comes to defeat you. And I cheat by evading the thoughts that masquerade in the plot of mind that I retreated from. I remember feeling at peace with the girl staring at me until I realized she was conceited. I still think she's the prettiest girl that I ever seen, and she probably doesn't believe it. And if I gave her a ring, she'd probably eat it. That's a spiritual meaning. But that's the thoughts I have in the evening at night while I should be sleeping. This was 10 years ago, she's still on my mind this evening. I see through you like windows at the Four Seasons. You can't lie to me like Cal Lightman at the finale, episode 13, the killer app. People want social acceptance so bad they jump off ledges, hang nooses around their necks like slaves were hung like blood from bayonets. I heard someone say African Americans are lazy. You must be crazy. You living in the house we built. Your ignorance amazed me. Our history written all over gold medals from the Olympics. That chair you sit in, paved by an African American named Dr. Martin Luther King, who graduated at age 15 from Booker T. Not just a successful black wrestler from WWE, but the one who founded Tuskegee, like the Tuskegee Airmen. World War II black pilots flying over Germany for America, not kissing butt like some do to the Aryans. Thousands of inventions that were pivotal, even your AC unit, down to the original pencil. Dallas, Texas got my wealthy Afro-Americans for a reason. That's why my anxiety raises when you justify your beatings. My anxiety comes from a multitude of issues. They copy our queens and put other faces in the hottest news, but I worry about what I can control and spit the rest out in the tissue. We slept on the most, so take a snooze. Color won't matter and neither will anxiety when we see the return of the Jews. Therapy.